Alright, welcome back to the Rugby Show. Today we're just going to jump straight into it as we always do, into our first question. Here we go. Are all local rugby clubs one big clique? As I've noticed the majority of clubs around me don't really like anyone new and you are made very uncomfortable if you join.
Great question, first of all. Speaking from my own experiences, there's obviously going to be cliques because you've got blokes who've literally been playing together for years and they're grown adults. So like when I came into play at mine, because I played men's rugby for a bit. I did play for the first team for a few games. And it took graft, it was basically like if you're good, it's okay. If you're good, that helps, which I felt I was good for the level. You had, I had to turn up for training every Tuesday and Thursday, play every Saturday, for the seconds for quite a bit. They're playing pretty bloody well before I started playing for the firsts. And I don't know, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it, but to answer your question, there is cliques because people have been playing there for years together. These guys in the cliques, they keep, whether you like it or not, they keep that club going by turning up to the Christmas dinners, by turning up to the summer balls, by they invest their own money into the club, and fair play to them. They're the ones that keep it going. So I get what you're saying, mate, in the sense that it feels all cliquey and you feel unwelcome. But, from my experience, just turning up and being a good lad and, just grafting away, keeping your head down and whatever, you start getting in there and start getting a bit more matey. But at the same time, I do agree with you because, I was a boy who was in university and started playing for a club. And, I felt like everyone's nice to me and they're all kind, but I wasn't really in, and like there's blokes there with kids and stuff who, like, I'm 19, I'm like 19 years old and there's blokes with kids there and stuff and like talking about their kids and stuff. I'm just like, how the hell can I relate to that? It's what put me off it really. I was just like, it wasn't the crack, as we call it, the banter, the crack, just wasn't the same in a club for me as it was when I was younger. When I was playing for my my college, when I'm 18 with all my best mates, like that was just looking back on reflection, that was unbelievable. It was so much fun, and I actually personally think it doesn't get better than that, playing with all your best friends to a pretty high level in college. Like, that was amazing, and so it can be tough, mate, but it depends why you're doing it. If you're doing it just to play the rugby and you like playing rugby and you don't care too much about the social side, then clubs are fine. But if you're looking for the social side, then maybe, I know what people do, they join a club with a friend, So then you and your friend can have a laugh and hopefully you get on with other people as well. It's hard though, man. It's not easy, and a lot of truth in what you asked as well.
What about like on the field then? Because I've noticed I've been watching, well, I haven't recently, but like in the past I've been standing, say, next to the rugby pitch watching my local team or whatever, and I've noticed the language people use, like shouting at each other, like, "Oh mate, what the was that?" and stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know you're in. I won't say where you are, but I won't say where you are, but I know where Andrew lives. I know the sort of characters around there.
I meant just in general is what I mean. I don't know if it was the same like in the county in general. I've noticed the majority of the teams of the whole area of where I live, they're all like that, and I think a lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah, I would say just get thicker skin. It's rugby. It's especially in countries like Wales. It's a very laddie. That's what you do. You play your rugby culture, and it's just sort of embrace it. Embrace the fun in it, and I guess get your hands dirty, get stuck in, and try and enjoy it. They're going to swear at you, and so you can swear at them back. If there's any real kids, then confront them, or let someone know like you're just taking it a bit too far at the moment. That can be fine, but I've had some bad experiences, and I had to confront them, and I nearly got in a fight and stuff. But long term, it actually worked out better, and we got on really, really well. Then me and the guy who was just, he was being a kid, basically for no reason.
Yeah.
I confronted him, and then we had we sort of scrapped it out a little bit before it got split up, and then me and him are good friends now. So yeah, I don't know what to say. If you love the game that much, then you'd go and play it at the club, wouldn't you? You wouldn't be worrying about these things too much. But there is a culture with it, and depending where you are, but I'd say a lot of good can come from. Think of all the good that can come from it as well.
Yeah.
Because I remember doing a live stream not long ago, and we were talking about this on the live stream, and somebody said that I think it was their friend or their brother, I can't remember who it was, and he was young and he joined the rugby club and he was actually bullied really, really badly to the point where he had to leave, and then he joined another club and it was perfect. Everybody got on with him and stuff. So I think it just really depends on what the club is and where it is.
So that's a good point from Andrew. You can also, if you hate it that much, leave the club and join another one and see if you fit in better there. I'd say that. But if you keep joining clubs and having a terrible time at each of them, there's something's gone wrong. I think if that's happening, it's either you don't like rugby anymore, in that sense, and playing it, or you just or the problem is yourself as well. You got to look at yourself as well.
Yeah.
You can't just blame everyone else for.
Yeah, but then what if it's a really rough place that you're living in? Say, I don't know, let's say if you're in a massive city and there's like 5 clubs, you've joined all 5 of them and they're no good. It doesn't necessarily mean that...
No. This could be true. This could be true, but I would say, I don't know. I would find, speaking from my own personal experience, I think at that stage, I think you can fit in a bit. It's not fitting. It's not fitting in. Be yourself, but make an effort to fit in and to try and get friends with people and stuff. If you want that.
Yeah. Okay. So just be yourself. And yeah, a lot of rugby clubs are one big clique. There's just have to find the right one for you, really, isn't it? Would you say?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. Hopefully we answered your question. Like I said, as always, I say this in every episode. Well, you might be listening on Spotify, but if you're not and you're watching on YouTube right now, which majority of people do, let us know in the comment section a question if you want to pass anything on. We could make an episode on it, who knows. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in another episode. Peace out, guys.